A gigantic beer festival featuring what looks like every brewery in the Midwest. It's great. There's so many different breweries and areas to check out, and styles and food and people. It's great.
This is my 14th Great Taste of the Midwest.
I've been coming for just about as long, but it is by far the best beer festival you can attend, as far as I'm concerned, anywhere in the Midwest.
It was an endeavor of love initially from a bunch of Madison homebrewers who said, you know, this industry is turning, the tides are turning, and we want to really celebrate that. So we started with a dozen breweries 28 years ago. And what we did was we really wanted to have the event be focused on beer, not on anything more than just beer. And the way to do that is to invite the brewers and to ask them to bring their favorite beers. It has to be stuff that they're so very proud of that they want to talk about it. That generates this really good energy to get us to the place that we are today, 28 years later, where we've got 175 breweries and 6,000 people enjoying craft beer. Well, I think one of the things that we do differently that not everybody else does is we require the guy that made the beer to be behind the table. But it's to say, if you want to have a conversation about beer, you can have it today at the Great Taste.
Oh, it's always fun when you get to have the direct communication with the public. It's just a blast.
Especially up here in Wisconsin, we're relatively new to this market, so it's really nice to be able to shake the hands and see people who drink it up here and get their feedback on the beer.
I think there's a sense of camaraderie too that we like, that we enjoy to being with other breweries of our culture, and to raise a glass with them once a year, the ones we don't get to see that are out of this state, is fun for us.
It really has become the epicenter of the craft beer industry in the Midwest. To have this community, to have Madison as our hometown, and have it descended upon by the craft beer world, we drive 10 minutes and we're here, and that's a really nice thing to be able to do.
There are 50 examples of people who came to the Great Taste and had no presence in Wisconsin, and then suddenly decided, oh my God, this is a really good market. And Wirtz Beverage is part of that, and Wirtz will be able to say, you know what? I know these people that have good energy, I know who's making good beer, who can we latch onto, and who can we throw some energy and some excitement behind?